on the gang, glow. Yeah, glow.
I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur, weeks of Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's gauzy. Give her one kiss just softly. She's a man, get him me. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, have my with him like that. I think he knows when I play with him like that, when I say to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please play for me. Save your grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. That'll be caught by the running back Davis. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Love to throw on first and 10. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down. We'll go play action with Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. On second down, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Remember, they just need to get to the 3 for a first down, but this is third down. Over the top, he's got it. Jayden Reed, touchdown Packers. It's his third touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Jackson now. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down just shy of midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second and 7.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Nice shot! 180! Nice shot! Go! Sit on!
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Lions first down. Here's a handoff to Brooks. He's got space inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Lions. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Brown now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, here's Love. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Second and a yard. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Jayden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to be third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Love. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, a give to Davis. He'll work his way only to the 23. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
A second down throw for Love. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get on.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Throw on the run is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Carry now for Brooks. And he'll power it, push the pile forward. It's a gain of 2.
Just shy of midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down and 8.
Ready. Set up.
From the gun, Jackson. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. Here's 1st and 10.
Get on.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes and the ball falls incomplete. I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's a 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Hey. Set up.
To throw is Jackson. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Love to throw it on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go. Taking advantage of the room to run. A gain of 19 on the scramble.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. To throw is Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Love. Look wide. Get this one complete. A successful drive, but in danger of stalling. Trying to convert now on 3rd and 7. Back to throw is Love. He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Packers build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And this time he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Detroit. That his second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half.
Lions 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken around the 11. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get to the 40 on a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Second and 9.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. The right side. Catch made by Dobbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
Intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a 1st down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Rashawn Gary, former Michigan Wolverine, in there to take him down.
Yo.
On third down, Jackson. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And we've seen him take one back earlier in the year, and he just about added another one. He's proven to be someone to game plan against in the return game, and that was a heck of a run back.
Zone read, it's a give to Davis. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Love to throw. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Packers.
First down. Ready. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Davis. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. On second down, Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to lead to a fourth down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will move out in front, 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Ready.
Play action now. Jackson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Answer on. UAX. Sit up.
Throwing Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
No, we changed it. Ready.
From the gun, Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Lions will punt this ball away. Taken at about the 6. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He runs with it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Hawk 70. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
Now Love. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. This is Davis. Davis has the first down and more. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. We'll go play action with Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Davis. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Returned it.
Jackson looking to throw. This one complete to Higgins. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
2nd down. Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Returned it.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Sanders here for the extra point.
Sanders for the extra point.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll stick to the ground. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
This ball carrier just didn't want to go down. And this defense, they had to throw everything they had at him, Mike. He just kept fighting and fighting. But finally, when they were able to get him on the ground, they were able to do it for a loss. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, Shaq.
And this defense holds its ground. They stop him for no gain. And 4th down's coming up.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough.
And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Detroit. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. Greg, very big touchdown there. Makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a 1-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the 4th quarter.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run it with Davis. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again with Davis. Davis has the 1st down and more. 19 yards on the gain, and that's good for a 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Okay, ready? Set.
They'll run. It's Davis. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
18 left. 18 left. And
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That'll be caught by the running back, Davis. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
here we go. Here we go.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready? Set.
On first down, it's Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55.
On the ready.
Second and 7.
Ready?
Now a give to Davis. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
They'll drop to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. A first down on a gain of 11.
Got it. Ready?
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here is first and 10. Now Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. The final minute, first and 10. He'll run again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case,
that is caught. They're going to get the 2 points. Don't go away just yet. They are back to within a score. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
that was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. A run with Davis. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A run here with Davis. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So, it's a win for the Packers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
You wanna try to beat the force, I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 9 to 5, my area code. Don't give a what you been.